welcome to this 60-minute Hatha Yoga class. With me, your yoga guide, Larraine. We will use our breath to guide the body today. We'll get out of our minds, into our bodies, allow ourselves to just be these four corners of this mat. It's your own personal island for the next hour. So set it up to make it yours. Get yourself comfortable, grab water, any blocks, any sweaters, blankets, anything you need to make this your most comfortable, most connecting hour. Let's meet at the top of the mat. We'll find a yoga seat. If you'd like to sit in a half lotus like I am, you can bring one foot up to the hip crease and then cradle the other knee with the opposite foot. Making sure that the feet are pressing towards the earth, knees are pressing down, belly button into the spine. Slowly start to lift that heart, shine it forward, lift that chin, roll those shoulders back and down. Relax the elbows, relax the hands, maybe close the eyes, or take a soft gaze at the earth in front of you. Taking a moment to shut down any to-do list, just letting that go. Shutting down any hustle bustle, letting that go. Shutting down any experiences that might be holding you back from being your most truest, most peaceful, authentic self. Just letting those experiences go. Bringing the hands to the heart center, thumbs plug in. Belly button to the spine. Let's take 3 connecting breaths here. Feeling that connection at the heart. In the nose. Out the mouth. One more. Inhale, sweep those arms out to a T. Spread your wings. Reach those fingertips. Reach out to either side of you. Reaching east, west, north, and south with the body. Big breath, open up here. Exhale, wrap your arms around your heart. Give yourself a hug, fingertips towards the shoulder blades. Drawing those elbows towards the ground, chin to your chest. Holding yourself in, giving yourself love. Inhale as you open up. Exhale as you wrap. Opposite elbow on top this time. Give that brain a little encouragement. Yet also letting the body just flow. Inhale, open. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Draw yourself in. The inhale expands. The exhale draws it in. 3 more. Last one. Most expansion you can, and the most connection here. Give it a nice squeeze. Nice job. Open up, spread your wings. Exhale, bring your hands to your sides. If you're in that half lotus, let's bring it down, finding that yoga seat. We will meet there, stacking the ankles in one long line, knees towards the earth. Inhale the arms to a T. Exhale, over to the right, left arm reaches up. Inhale, open it to a T. Exhale, over to the opposite side. Inhale, T. Exhale, down. 2 more on each side. Use that breath to guide. job. Let's circle, sweep those hands out in front, walking the hands, taking a bow at center, pressing those palms into the earth, lowering as much as your body allows, bringing that chest towards the feet, maybe walking those forearms towards the earth, pressing the feet down, hips back, knees down. Nice job, one more breath. Exhale as you slowly walk those hands towards the feet, shrugging the shoulders to the ears as you reach the top. Exhale, roll it down, palms press into the earth, fingertips behind the hips. I'm going to turn so you can see. And we'll lift the heart, lift the chin. Stacking the joints, wrists below that shoulder. Nice job, belly button in. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly draw that chin towards your chest. Walk the hands to the knees, sitting up tall, pressing those knees down, rolling the shoulders back, one breath. Drawing those knees into your chest, soles of the feet flat in the earth in front of you. If you need to, you can scoot yourself back. We're going to have the heels at the top of the mat. Nice job, sit bones pressing down, soft bend in the knees, ankles are touching, toes are flexed, so they're reaching up to the sky. Sit up nice and tall, lifting the heart, lifting the chin, sit bones pressing down, belly button drawing in. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Hinging from the hips, pausing halfway, making sure that those legs aren't turning out. I just had to give myself that reminder. Holding here, and slowly bending into it. Reaching that heart forward, reaching it towards the toes. Slowly walking the hands down the legs. Keeping that heart lifted. If you notice that you're rounding the spine, you're going to want to shine that heart forward. Reach into the toes, which might make you sit up a little taller. That's okay. Let's just hold here in this fold. Toes to the sky. Using that breath to breathe into the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. 2 more. Soften a little bit. Nice job. Slowly walk those hands up the legs. Belly button in. Shrug the shoulders to the ears. Roll it back and down. Let's plant the palms on the outsides of the hips. Fingertips pointing forward. Press into those palms. Stack the shoulder over that wrist. We're slowly going to lift the hips by pressing into the palms and driving those toes forward. Finding a reverse plank. Chin towards the chest, gazes towards the toes. Lift those hips a little more. Nice job, 3. Breathe here, 2. And 1, slowly lower those hips down. Nice job, draw those knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. 1 breath here. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's take that right foot over towards the left glute. We'll pause it before we touch that glute, and then take the left foot and extend it out. Finding a half straddle. Sit bones down, belly button in, lift the heart, lift the chin. Square the chest, shoulders and hips to the top of your mat. Nice job. Inhale those arms out to a T. Exhale, start to lead with that left hand to the inside of that left ankle. Reach that right arm up and overhead to get a nice side body stretch. Nice job. That right knee presses down. That left leg is slightly turned out. Not turned in too much, not straight up to the sky. If you can, see if you can reach a little more. Just going to hold here and breathe into that right side body. You can also bend that left elbow, bring it on top of that left knee, and cradle your head in your hand, left hand. Nice job. Wherever you are, breathe. 2 more. Exhale, just slowly release those hands to center, walking them at center. And taking a slight bend here. You might be able to lie down, and you may only go down about 1 inch. Either one is okay, as long as those Hips are rotating inward. Sit bones are pressing down. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, walking those hands in. Nice job. Let's inhale as we rotate our chest and shoulders towards that left leg. Now we will flex that foot, actively flexing it towards the sky, toes all the way up. Reach those hands up to the sky, get nice and tall, like a ballerina. And as you exhale, take that fold, chest towards the knee, hands reach towards the shin, the ankle, the foot. You can relax the hands down, relax that right knee. Breathe into that left leg. 3 deep cleansing breaths. Slowly walk those hands up the leg. Draw the belly button into the spine to protect that back. As you reach the top of the shoulders to the ears, rotate towards the top of your mat. Exhale, lower it down. Nice job. Let's draw the knees into the chest, soles of the feet flat on the earth in front. Bring those hands to the outsides of the hips, pressing into the palms. Let's windshield wiper the knees side to side. Just bringing some fluid, some relaxation to the hips, the knees, and the ankles. Finding that stillness, rising back up. Let's take that left foot over towards the right glute. And we'll take that right foot open, finding that straddle. Nice job. Sitting up tall here, squaring to the top of your mat. Inhale the arms to a T, belly button draws in tight. Exhale, that right hand leads to the inside of that right foot. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Continue to reach and draw yourself closer to the earth, opening up that side, keeping the chest and the shoulders squared to the top of your mat. That right leg is slightly turned out, not too far in, not straight up. You can also bend that right elbow, cradle your head in your hand. Actively reaching with those left fingertips. Nice job. Find that place of relaxation, softening the muscles of the legs. Taking a little balance between an active stretch and a passive relaxation. 2 more breaths. Nice job. Slowly circle up, reaching arm down. Walk the hands to center. Let's take a little fold here. Rotating those hips forward. Maybe coming down into the forearms if your body allows. 1 more breath. Slowly walking those hands towards the legs. Let's bring the hands to the hips and take a rotation towards that right leg. Nice job, flexing the foot. Now that knee is up towards the sky, so the leg is not turned in or turned out, straight up. Inhale, sweep the hands up, ballerina arms, give a little wave. Exhale, take a fold. Folding that heart towards the knee. Hands meet the shin, the thigh, or you can reach for the ankle or foot. Listen to that body, give it what it needs. We're going to find that balance once more. And that active stretch and that passive relaxation stretch. 3 breaths. Breathe into that mid to low back. Last one. Slowly walk those hands up the leg, belly button into the spine, protect that low back. You give your muscles a little massage. Shrug the shoulders as you reach the top, rotate to the top of your mat, relax them back and down. Draw those knees in. Nice job. Soles of the feet flat on the earth. Hands on the earth. Fingertips pointing towards the hips. That's windshield wiper those legs. One more time. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Give yourself a hug. Scoot yourself back if you found that you moved a little bit. Go to the middle of the mat, finding a butterfly, feet together, and we'll bring the heels as close to the tailbone as feels comfortable. Knees pressed down. You can even bring the elbows to the insides of the knees and press them towards the earth. Nice job. Keeping that heart lifted. Breathe here into the hips. Start to soften. Maybe close the eyes. 3 breaths. Soften the shoulders, down your spine. Soften the hips. Relax the knees. Last breath. Holding on tight with those wrists, relax the fingers and hands. Slowly bring those hands underneath the legs. So we're going to thread the arms underneath the calves, making a connection with the forearms and the calves, pressing the nails into the earth. Nice job. Let's lift the heart, reach it forward towards the toes, and draw those elbows in tighter. So you'll feel that stretch in the low back. You'll feel it on the insides of the legs, the thighs, the hips. You'll even feel it across the arms. Close the eyes. Let's breathe into this little square that you created. From the feet to the forearms to the hips and back around. Two more. Relax those shoulders. Slowly rolling up. First drawing the belly button to the spine to protect the low back. Then dragging the nails along the earth. Bring those arms out from underneath the knees. Draw those knees together, soles of the feet flat on the earth, fingertips pointing towards your hips. Press into those palms, windshield wiper those legs. Dusting it off, letting go of any tension as it flows from the mid-back, low back, out the legs, drops it down to the earth. One more. Nice job. Slowly sit up, crossing the ankles. Let's rock it forward, or you can also take the knees to one side and shift your weight forward, finding that neutral tabletop, all fours position at the middle of our mat. Stacking the joints, wrist below shoulder, knee below hip. Let's shake those hips side to side. Very good. Curling the toes. Let's pedal into the feet. Giving some love to the arches of our feet. Muscles as they stretch over the heels. To the Achilles tendon, all the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Tops of the toes on the earth. Bend at the knees. Send the feet over to the right side. Press it back. Gaze over that right shoulder if it feels all right. Pressing it back up. Switch and lift over to the opposite side. Press it back. Switch and lift over to the right. Press it back. Keep this little flow going. Going at your rhythm. Making sure that you let the spine roll like a wave. So it rolls and flows from right to left. 3, 2. Let's end all the way over to the right. Listen to those knees. Press it back if you can. Come onto those forearms. Lift it back up over to the left. Onto those forearms if you can. Gaze back. A little bit of a twisted cat. Rising back up. Find that quad head, that neutral table. Pressing into the palms, let's sweep the right leg back parallel to the earth. Toes press into the ground, then the heel lifts. Let's bring those toes down. Draw that knee in. Opposite side. Sweep that left leg back, toes press down, then the heel lifts. Press it down, and then the knee draws in. Press it back, lift, down, and then knee. Press it back, lift, down, and then knee. Nice job, keep it going. You're drawing lines in the sand with your toes. Sending that energy out the heel as you lift and squeeze the glute. Once more on each side. Use that breath to guide. Nice job, big toes together, knees to the outer edges. Let's find that child's pose, sinking the hips to the heels. Pressing the forearms into the earth, elbows rest down, so do the palms and fingertips. Forehead comes down, down, down. Take a pause here. We will take 3 breaths in child's pose. Calming the breath, connecting with the nervous system. Last breath. Slowly rise up, walking those hands about halfway. And then let's press that right palm into the ground and then the left. We'll ground through the right palm, sweep that left hand up to the sky, give a little wave. Opening up across that left side. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm behind the right forearm, come onto the left shoulder, left ear, left palm is open. Let's take that right hand behind the low back. Taking the right hand towards the left hip crease. Continue to lift that right shoulder up to the sky so we're opening up across the chest as well. Soften those hips down. 2 more breaths. Slowly release that arm behind the low back. Plant that right hand in front of your face. Slowly press yourself up. Sweep that left hand high. Take that twist, give a wave. Exhale it down. Opposite side, left hand below the shoulder. Right hand reaches up. Take that twist. Give a little wave. And then thread the needle, right arm behind the left. Come onto the right shoulder, right ear, open the right palm. Left hand sweeps behind the low back. Fingertips towards the right hip crease. Soften here. 3 breaths. Slowly release that left arm behind the low back. Press the palm in front of your face. Press yourself all the way up. Sweeping that right hand up to the sky. Give a wave. Get that twist. Exhale, bring it down. Nice job. Let's walk those hands forward. Shift the weight forward. Find that quad head at the middle of the mat. Curl the toes. And let's step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Heel toe, walk it in. We'll find a low lunge. Send that left foot back. Stack the right knee over the right ankle. When you feel grounded and ready to rise, bring the palm to your knee, pressing the hands into the knee, pressing your chest up to the sky, lifting the chin. The hips drive forward, so we're getting a nice stretch in those left hip flexors. Finding that stable ground. Inhale, rise up, sweeping the hands to the sky, gazing up between the hands, shoulders away from the ears. Find that steadiness. 3, 2, One, sweep the hands out in front like you're holding plates. Inhale here, reach the fingertips. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, slowly start to bend forward, sweeping the nails towards the earth, reaching the hands behind you. Taking a bow, taking that right shoulder towards the inside of the right knee. This is too hard on that back knee. Press the palms into the earth. Nice job. You can also curl the back toes. That will give you a different point of connection with that knee. Nice job. Reach back if you can. 3, 2, exhale. Sweep the hands down. Curl the back toes if they're not already curled. Lift that back knee. Step that back foot forward halfway. And then all the way together. It's fine. A forward fold. Relaxing the head down. Gaze towards the knees. Fingertips are on the outsides of the feet by the toes. Crown is down. Nice job. Maybe letting the hands dangle. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Let's come back onto our knees. Walking it back to the middle of the mat. Curl the toes. Step that left foot forward to the outside of the left hand. Bring it in. Scoot that right knee back if you need a little more opening, a little more space. Left knee over the ankle. Rise up when you're ready. Bringing the palms to the knee. Pressing into that knee. Lifting the heart, lifting the chin, sending the right hip flexors forward. Nice job. Holding here, finding that stable ground. All 4 corners of that front foot. And when you feel steady, rise up. Keeping that connection with the foot. Shoulders away from the ears. The heart is leading the way. 3, 2, 1, reach those hands out in front as if holding those plates. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Take that bow, left elbow or left shoulder towards the inside of the left knee. Reach those arms back. You can also bring the hands down. You can also curl the back toes, finding a different point of connection with that knee. Wherever you are, keep that bow. Reach that heart to the earth. 3. You've got it. 2. Make sure you're breathing. And 1. Release. Exhale. Plant those palms. Curl the back toes. Lift the back knee. Step halfway. And then all the way to a forward fold. This time, let's bend the knees. Bring the hands underneath the feet. Catch the feet in the hands. One of my favorite stretches. It stretches the hamstrings. It stretches the forearms, the wrists. As you straighten out the legs and press the heels towards the earth. Get a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings as well as the forearms and the ribs. Let's take 2 more breaths here, letting the crown of the head relax down. Slowly bend those knees. Unwind those hands from underneath the feet. Nice job. Soft bend in those knees. Let's take that right hand in front of the left toes. And we'll open up that left arm to the sky, taking a twist. You can also use a water bottle or a block here, bringing the earth closer to you. You can also bring your hand to your shin. That's a little bit easier, more accessible. Making this yours. 2 more breaths. Exhale, sweep that reaching arm back and down. Reach for opposite elbows. Let's find that ragdoll sway side to side. Weight is in the heels. Nice job. Inhale, come to a flat back, halfway lift. We'll hold it here. Exhale, roll it down. Left fingertips in front of the right toes. Palm presses down or tent the hand. You can also use a water bottle, a block, or bring your hand to your shin. Let's reach that right arm up to the sky, taking that twist. Breathing here, 3 more. Making this yours. That reaching arm gets tired, bring it to the low back. You still can get that same effect of the twist if you lead with that shoulder. 1 more. Exhale, release that hand down. Let's find that flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, roll it down, bend the knees, plant the palms. Let's step back for a plank or a half plank with the knees on the ground. See what feels better in this moment. Shift the weight forward and lower yourself down, chest between the hands, elbows towards the ribs. Chest comes down, then the hips, then the toes. Nice work, scoot yourself back if you found yourself off your mat. Bring your arms out to a T, tent the fingertips, turn onto that left cheek. Planting the palms down, pressing into that left palm. Let's take the right palm in front of the face. Slowly peel that right shoulder away from the earth, pressing the inner left shoulder down. You can start to roll onto your left side to open up that shoulder, or you can just stay pressing. If you'd like to take it even further, bend that right knee. Send the right foot over to the left side, knee towards the sky. This will really deepen that stretch. Listen to your body. Slowly lower back down onto the belly, taking your time, using that strength in the right palm. Nice job, tent the fingertips. Turn onto that right cheek, shake out the hips a little bit. And then press the palms down. Right palm presses firmly into the earth, so does the shoulder. Let's take that left hand, stack it underneath the left shoulder. Slowly start to roll onto that right side. Stacking the legs. You can just stay pressing, see what feels better. You can also bend that left knee. Send that left foot over to the right side. Listening to the shoulder, the low back. 2 more breaths wherever you are. And exhale as you slowly return back, using that strength in the left palm. Slowly peeling back down. Let's bring your arms to your sides, fingertips towards the sky, nails towards the earth. Bring that chin to center. Just take a pause here. 1 more breath. Slowly drag your nails along the earth. Press your palms under the shoulders. Curl the toes. And let's lift up onto the knees. Finding that quad ped. Curl the toes. And we'll find our first downward dog. Lifting our hips to the sky. Yes. Paddle here. Be still. You're pedaling, you're alternating between bending the right and left knee. Let's check our alignment. As you press into your palms, your chest reaches towards the thighs. Crown of the head reaches down. You should be able to feel your biceps with your ears. And you gently shake your head side to side. Hips up, heels down. Nice job. Slowing down that movement. Let's sweep that right leg high to the sky, down dog split. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, knee towards the nose, step that right foot forward. Walk it in between the hands. We're going to pivot the back heel onto the earth. Make sure that the front heel is in line with the back arch. And we're going to slowly rise up, finding a flat back, straightening out both legs, protecting that front knee by drawing the quad up and in. Nice job. We'll rise all the way up, reaching the hands to the sky. Exhale, opening up to that left side. Right arm forward, left arm back. Finding a triangle pose. Squeeze that quad, protect the knee. Good work. Stay right where you are. I'm going to turn a little bit. Try to see me a little bit better. There we go. Inhale. As you reach, Exhale, just slowly reach those right fingertips forward and start to bring the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Left arm reaches to the sky. The arms are stacked in one long line. Make sure that hip is in line. We're not rotating it out too much. Keep driving that hip. We'll take that right hand to the inside of the right leg. Taking the hand towards the ankle, getting a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Breathing here. One more. Circle that back arm down, bring it to the hip. We'll slowly rise to a flat back. Reaching both arms out in front, squaring the leg with the arms. One arm forward, one arm back. Here we go. 3. Switch it. 2. And 1. Getting some warmth. Nice job. Draw those hands down the right leg. Cradle that right knee in your hands. Slowly, slowly bend it. Nice job. Cartwheel the hands down. Pivot that back heel. Step that back foot forward. Forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Take a breath. Inhale, rise up. Drive those hips forward. Exhale, hands at heart. Let's take the weight into the right foot and we'll step the left foot way back. Pivot that back heel and we'll turn the toes to face the left long edge of the mat. Stay right where you are. I'm going to turn around so you can see me better. Nice job. Let's take a fold. Good job. Fold it out here. All the way down. Let's take those heels out, toes in. Get a deeper stretch on the outsides of the legs. Bring the hands to the outsides of the ankles. Pulling on here, just getting a nice stretch from the glutes down the legs, down the knees to the ankles and the feet. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands to center, finding a flat back. You may also want to use a water bottle or a block. You can also reach for the outsides of the legs, not holding on too tight. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend those knees. Take those feet, toes forward. We'll slowly start to bend into that left foot, to that left knee. Nice job. Bend, bend, bend. Send those hips back. Take the hands to the top of the mat, or the side of the mat rather. It's the top now. It's okay if you rise up onto those left toes, but we're going to straighten out that front leg. Taking those toes up to the sky, right toes up high. Nice job. We'll find a side lunge. Left palm plants, right arm reaches up. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand over your heart. Press the palms down. Let's start to walk the hands towards the top of the mat and find a high lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back. Step that back foot forward, forward fold. Find that ragdoll, sway side to side. Good work. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reaching the hands to the sky, driving the hips forward. Exhale, hands at heart. Let's take the weight into that left foot, step the right foot way back, pivot the back heel onto the earth. I'm going to find that triangle pose on this side. Front heel in line with the back arch. Straighten out the legs. Turn the chest, shoulders, and hips to the long edge of the mat. Nice job. Open up those arms. Reach them out, out, out. Good work. Hold here. Switch sides so you guys can see me good. Go. Start to take it down, leading with that left hand. Left hand comes to the inside of that left ankle, right hand up to the sky. Draw those hips in line. Nice job. Let's protect that knee joint by drawing the quad up and in. Keep that hip in line again. Draw in. Good work. Stack the arms and breathe. 2 more breaths. Exhale as you sweep that reaching arm back. Let's square the hips, over that front leg, the left leg. Reach those arms out in front. Ballerina, squaring the foot. Let's take it forward and back. One arm forward, one arm back. Switch. 3, make sure you breathe. 2, generating some more heat. And 1, nice job. Take those hands down the leg, cradle that knee. Start to bend that front knee. Pivot the back heel off of the earth. And let's step it together. Nice job, sway side to side. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Drive the hips forward. Exhale, hands at heart. Ooh, yes. Weight into that left foot. Step the right foot way back. We're going to pivot the toes to that long edge of the mat. Take that forward fold on this side. Wide leg, forward fold. Hands on the hips this time. Heels out, toes in. Take that bend, send those glutes back. Come all the way down. Draw those hands along the legs. Down to the calves, the ankles, or the feet. And if you can, on this side, you take your peace fingers, wrap it around the inside of the big toes. And hold on. Thumbs down. Release your head wherever you are. And we'll hold this stretch. 3 deep breaths. You got this. Last one. Slowly release those hands to the center. Use a block, a water bottle if you need to, or reach for the outsides of the legs. That's good too. We'll slowly start to bend the knees. And then we're going to bend that right knee. Taking the weight into that right foot. Bend, bend, bend that knee. Straighten up the front leg, the left one. Pressing the heel into the ground, toes to the sky. It's okay if you're high on those right toes. The heel can lift. Let's bring the hands to the insides of the leg. Right hand will be down, left hand will be up this time. Reaching here in this side lunge. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3 more breaths. Close the eyes if you need to. Exhale, circle that arm down. Start to walk the hands towards the top of your mat. We're going to find a high lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back. Shift that weight. Pivot on the feet. Knee over the ankle. Nice job. Step it together. Forward fold. Find that ragdoll. Reaching for opposite elbows. Take that sway. Bend the knees. Plant the palms. Step back for a full plank. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Rotate onto a hip. Oh, yes. Thread the needle. Roll onto your shoulder and all the way onto your back. Heel toe, walk your feet to the outer edges. Knees to the sky, arms to your sides. Making our way down to the earth. Softening the body. Slowly start to shake those knees side to side, getting those windshield wipers in. Our theme is dusting it off today. Just dusting off that excess energy. Holds us back from our truest self. Maybe experience certain emotions. Knees to the sky, soles of the feet together. Let's find that reclined butterfly. Pressing the toes together to meet their match. Sweep the hands up and overhead. Get nice and long from the shoulders to the fingertips. We'll slowly start to round the spine, tuck the tailbone. And then press that tailbone into the earth, opening up across the insides of the hips, pressing the knees down. Lifting that belly button to the sky. Exhale, release, tuck the tailbone, round the spine. Small articulations in that lower spine. We're rocking those hips to open and close. Press that belly button to the sky. Press that tailbone to the earth. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone around the spine. Belly button draws in. Gently rocking those hips open. Two more of each. Inhale, lift that belly button. Press that tailbone back into the earth. Exhale, belly button draws in. Tuck that tailbone. One more. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Nice job. Sweep those hands up and overhead. Let's make C's or crab claws with the hands. Thumbs go to the inside of the thigh, fingertips to the outside. We're wrapping our hands around our femur, our thigh bones. Pressing into the thighs. Encouraging some space in the hips. Encouraging some length, those inner thigh muscles. Relax those glutes. One more breath. Slowly release the palms. Or just slide the hands down the thighs to the outsides of the knees. Guide your knees together, taking your time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Might take a little bit extra time, that's okay. Heel toe, walk those feet to the outer edges of the mat. Let those knees fall inward on one another. It's a nice counter for that butterfly. Relax your arms to your sides. Let those knees hold one another up. Let the low back melt towards the ground. Inhale, lift those knees. Exhale, heel toe, walk the feet together. Let's extend one leg, then the other. Then let's bring the hands underneath the glutes. So we're going to sit on top of our hands. Elbows are as close to the rib cage as you can get them. Extend those legs out one more time, pointing the toes. Pressing into the palms, into the elbows. Let's lift the heart to the sky. So we're going to find a fish pose. Lifting the chin. You've got it. Open up across the throat, the heart. Lower the crown of the head down. So now your gaze is behind you. You're looking on the wall, behind your head. The heart is reaching to the sky. The throat is open. This is too intense. You can lift the chin back up to the sky and lower onto the back of the head. You get the same effect, the same benefit. Wherever you are, soften the ankles and the feet. Roll those shoulders away from the ears. We'll hold in this fish pose for 3 deep connecting breaths. In the nose, out the mouth. Out of this fish pose, pressing into the palms, into the elbows. With strength, draw your belly button into your spine and lift your chin to the sky. Draw your chin into your chest. Lower back down, unwind the arms, sweep the hands up and overhead, full body extension. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, circle the ankles and wrists. Nice job. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, relax your arms to your sides. Turn your palms to face up to receive. Walk your shoulders away from your ears. Create some space in the neck. And relax the fingers, the toes, the ankles and wrists. Arms and legs. All the joints, the ankles, the knees, the shoulders, the hips, elbows. Once more the wrists. Relax the belly and the chest. Find that warmth and relaxation over the throat, the face, your third eye, middle of your forehead. allowing yourself to be wrapped in a cocoon of peace and serenity. Closing your eyes if they're not already closed and making your way into your Shavasana, your final rest. Enjoy. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, coming to present awareness. And slowly begin wiggling your fingers and toes, picking up your body, circle your ankles, circle your ribs. Drawing one knee into your chest, then the other. Giving yourself a hug of gratitude for showing up on your mat. Maybe rocking from side to side, massaging the low back. Using that momentum to roll onto one side. Supporting your head and neck by using your arm as a pillow. Wrapping your top arm around your legs, holding yourself and giving yourself this beautiful reminder that you are supported, you are loved, you are held. When you're ready to rise on your time, press yourself up. Keeping the eyes closed or at a soft gaze, facing the top of your mat. Sitting to rise up, sit bones down, belly button in, lift the heart, lift the chin, roll the shoulders back and down, sitting proudly. And when you're ready to spread your wings, out of that cocoon, spread your wings, reach your arms out to a T, expand, and give honor to the beautiful, colorful, glorious you, the magnificent, strong body, beautiful mind. and your lively spirit. Rotate those palms to face up. Sweep all those good vibes that surround you. Bring all that good energy between your palms. Seal it in. Bring the thumbs to the middle of the forehead. And giving honor to yourself, bringing your thumbs into your heart. Letting your eyes softly float open when they're ready. The light in me honors the brilliant light in each of you. Allow it to shine brightly for all to see. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today, you beautiful butterflies. Thank you for joining me for this connecting practice, using the breath, using the body. And one of my most important favorite parts, getting out of the mind, into the body, letting yourself just be right here, right now. Great job. I am proud of you. I look forward to guiding you again very soon. Much love.